All right, guys. Hello. This is Brooke with Certified Life Coach Institute, and I'm here with awesome Sam and amazing Jerome, two awesome life coaches. And we again have been discussing ego. We just talked about how ego can be destructive.
Mm.
Now let's talk about ego strength. There is a concept of ego strength, the time when you are capable of knowing who you are. And when is ego actually a strength?
You want to start, Jerome? I'll start with it. Sure. Ego is a strength when you are aware and you are comfortable with who you are in that space. When you can comfortably accept who you are and know that you don't have to be affected by what other people bring to the table as well. Like, this person can exist, you can exist, and you can comfortably, I got my arms up so you can flex into your personality. You can flex into your character and do so in a way where it is empowering and not cutting somebody else down.
Yeah, I would chime in and mention, I think there's a lot of confidence that comes into play when we're talking about being ego strong. You understanding, just like what Sam was mentioning, whatever scenarios in front of you and the personality traits and emotions that come up with that to deal with. For you to understand that is, exactly the way that you want to approach something with those emotions and how you react with those emotions. And you, at the end of that scenario, to go ahead and say, hey, that was exactly how I wanted to handle that situation. And there's no second guessing how I went about that. That is, regardless, I think, of the repercussions externally, you internally, if you're confident and you're okay with what you did, I think has a lot. Again, it ties into that confidence of being who you are and who you say that you are.
I think that the concepts coming forward for this, be on this really quick, is awareness, is confidence, as mentioned, and that's self-awareness, self-confidence. These are all self-related, self-respect. These kind of things that are relate to ourself, that are good traits, are ultimately ego traits. It's ultimately us saying we are comfortable with who we are, we are confident in who we are, we know our boundaries, and we're so confident in knowing who we are, we don't have to affect others. We can just be ourselves, sort of independently. As a coach, this is awesome, because when you're ego strong as a coach, you realize you don't have to tell your client what to do. You don't have to put yourself on your client. Your I is not important, but you're confident enough to know who you are, and that's, I am a coach. I am confident in being a coach, and as a coach, I don't need to tell you what to do. And that's kind of that is when I think that ego is in the spot that it needs to be as a coach. I think that's all. If you guys want to know more about ego, check out our other videos. And if you want to know more about life coaching, check out Certified Life Coach Institute. That's all.